Hello everybody and welcome back to another video on my channel. Today is Tuesday, which means that it is Art Tuesday, which has no alliteration to it, but you know, we're rolling with it. This week was my first Find My Style video. If you didn't watch my last video, I'll go ahead and link it in the card above, but basically what I'm doing is I'm trying out different art styles just to try and figure out what my art style is, because if you watched the last videos, you'll know I'm trying to get back more into art and things like that, and so I don't know what my style is. I do want to say as a disclaimer, that image on the left of the mouth with the lines coming out of it look like maybe spaghetti. I did get that from a stock photo. I was trying to get in the groove of doing pop art, so I just freehand traced it, I guess is the best way to say it. That is not my own art, so I wanted to disclaimer that. My cat is jumping next to me, so his little jingle jangles might be in the video. Oh, he's playing with my mic cord. Something that kind of sucks is I actually had a couple more pop art sketches that I had done, and there are some in my bullet journal. However, the footage got lost. I recently bought a new memory card so that way I won't lose any more footage going forward, but I apologize that this week's video is so short and that there's not a lot of sketches, but that's the way the cookie crumbles, you know? I'm currently sitting with my little kitty, Alfalfa, in my lap, and he's purring up a storm, and he's just so cute. If you haven't seen him, you can go over to my Instagram, which is linked in the description below. You can go to, I don't know, my Twitter, which is in the description below. I tweet and Instagram about him, but that's not why you're here. I chose to do pop art first because I've always been into pop art. I really, really like it. Andy Warhol and Lichtenstein, I believe is how it's pronounced. I just really have always been drawn to pop art. I have no idea why. It's something about the bright colors and stuff like that. And then while I was just doing my sketches, I was listening to music and this song came on. And if you were alive and I don't know when this song came out, but if you were alive when this song came out, you will remember how popular this song was. And so it just got stuck in my head, and I decided that I wanted to do some pop art words that are the words to this Backstreet Boys song? Is it NSYNC or it's Backstreet Boys? I don't actually know. I went ahead and asked my boyfriend. Apparently it's NSYNC. I feel like maybe I wasn't worthy to do this now. But you know what? It's done. And come at me in the comments. I dare you. I tried to do different patterns, I guess, that I thought were pop arty, and looking back on it, it kind of looks like this just 90s. I don't know. I wasn't really going for a 90s vibe, but it happened. Also, the Faber-Castells, the bold one, which is also my least favorite tip because it's crap. The bold Faber-Castell is awful. It kept smearing, and so there's some smears on this, but I try to cover them up, so if you can see them, point them out. But since we're coming to the end of the video already, I just wanted to say a couple of things. The recording space is going to get better. This angle is a little weird, I know that. But I'm actually about to move, and hopefully once the move is done, there will be a better situation for this art stuff. I really enjoyed doing pop art. Like I said, I've always enjoyed it, so I have done some other pop art stuff. I probably should have put clips of that in here so you can see some of my other stuff, but you know, I didn't. But I will definitely do pop art in the future. I don't know if it's necessarily my style that I'll do everything like this, but I have some ideas, so this is what we got going for now. Also, those little dots, even though they were dry for probably a half hour, those little dots in that Y smeared like crazy. It was nuts. I don't know what happened, but they just started smearing everywhere. It was... And shout out to my friend Bridget, who gave me these markers for Christmas. She got them in Korea, I believe, or Thailand. I don't remember which country, but she got them for me for Christmas, and they were the brightest colors I own, so I decided to use them. I don't remember the brand off the top of my head, but if I do remember to, I'll link it in the description below. Again, I plan on doing more pop art in the future. I'm going to do some other stuff in the future, so make sure you go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Make sure you hit the like button. Comment below with what kind of art you like, and we'll see you all next week. I know the book.